Okay everyone, so this is still my favourite steakhouse anywhere in Tenerife. And you know the name, you know what I'm going to say. If you watched the channel before, you know exactly what I'm going to say. But I've tried all the others and I just cannot seem to get past the steaks in Vegas Grill. They're massive, they're cooked perfectly every time. You just know what you're getting. It's one of those where you know what you're going to get. I know I'm going to get a banging fillet steak tonight, well done, exactly how I like it. They don't slice it open to make it well done. There's always a really good cut of meat. The potatoes that go with it are always spot on. It's one of them where you know what you're getting, and I just can't beat the steaks in here. A lot of you will have seen Vegas Grill before, but I'm going to take you along anyway. I'm joining up with mum, dad, and my sister. So we'll show you the menu and a little bite to eat, but we'll have a bit of a discussion in this vlog. Do you, when you come away, so say you've been to Tenerife before, few times maybe, you ate in some of the restaurants, you have your sort of favourites, don't you? Do you go back and eat in those favourites again, or do you try and eat somewhere different every single holiday? It's one of them. We try to really mix it up this trip with mum and dad being over. I live here, but mum and dad are over, they're on holiday, and they've really tried to mix it up this trip, different places, different steaks. We tried La Martina Steakhouse just down the way there. It was lovely, but was their fillet steak better than Vegas? For me, not quite. It was lovely, I would certainly go back and I do recommend it, but does it quite beat my favourite Vegas Grill? No. So what do you do on holiday? Do you go to your favourites where you know what you're getting, or do you try and mix it up, go to different places, try new places? This is another one that we did recently here, the Golden Clover, and this is Vegas Grill right opposite. But I just can't, I've never been able to beat the fillet steaks in here. Cannot beat them. But we'll have a little chat with you, see what you think. Are you open to mixing it up, or do you stick with you? Do you go with what you know? I think people have saved up to come away. You've got maybe a week, 2 weeks. You're quite limited. You've got select nights you can eat out. Do you go and try those favourites that you love, or do you mix it up and try different places? Let me know in the comments. For now though, we're going to head into Vegas Grill. Okay, so here we are at dinner. We've got Jude, we've got Sarah, we've got Mick Garvey over there, we've got Mum, and you're already on the Knightstrider free carvers.
Yeah, it's lovely. I'm allowed just one carver. It's lovely.
So you mentioned Knightstrider, you will get a nice free glass of carver to your table.
It's really nice.
It's nice stuff, isn't it?
It's really nice.
So that adds a little bit to it. I've always asked them to give something, because loads of you come here from the vlogs and they did agree to do that. Now, let's show you the menu then. So we've got some cocktails going on. I'm sure Sarah's going to have a few of them. A few cheeky martinis, but you have got...
No, margaritas.
Margaritas, I should say. You've got nice ones. You've got gin bouquets. You've got passion fruit swizzles. That sounds quite exotic.
Passion fruit swizzles, remember them?
A zombie. Jungle booby. We've got those glasses in our bar. They're nice. Then you've got all your hot starters. They don't change the menu too much. I must say I would like to see some new stuff added to the menu in Vegas Grill.
It would be nice
But the thing is,
for me.
for a really lovely steak.
Well, this is what I was discussing on the intro on the way down. I just can't get past the fillet steaks in here. Exactly. Nothing beats it.
No.
I know you're not a massive fan, but I absolutely love their garlic potatoes.
Yeah, I do love the garlic potatoes. I do love them, yeah. Yeah, it's a Canary I'm not into. So I'd like to see them add a few different dishes and mix it up a little bit. But for me, I'd always probably come in and have a fillet steak anyway.
It's Mum who's not a fan of the garlic potatoes.
Yeah, Mum's.
You're having Canary.
You prefer the Canary, and you've got your Chateaubriand there, €80. They're not the cheapest steaks in the world, but they are the best. Exactly. So that's what I'll say. You get what you pay for. So you've got the fillet steak $250, and you've got the fillet steak $350, the big one. That's what I go for. Most steakhouses, here's another little point, here's the other little thing I like about Vegas Grill. Because I have my fillet steak well done, mine shrinks up a little bit. Well, I'll say a little bit, quite a bit.
It shrinks up a lot.
My fillet steak shrinks up, but in here, you can get a $350. Most other steakhouses are just $250 and that's it.
Nice.
So,
and by the time yours is done, it comes as a forkful.
So that's what I mean. If you like it well done, the $350 is a great option. You feel like you're getting a lot more steak than a $250, like well done. You've got fillet steak Vegas Grill with the prawns on there as well.
There's also nice sirloin steaks there for those that aren't into fillets.
But that's what Laura has. Laura has a nice sirloin when Laura comes in. They've got a few gluten-free options. Is all your
Lots of
different.
people say there's not much flavour in a fillet steak. It might be tender, but there's not as much flavour as in a sirloin.
Oh no, I love the fillets. Nice. So you got big potato there, different chicken skewers. So you got the tandoori one, you've got the satay. That's the one Mum's going for. Teriyaki steak skewer as well. That's a nice one. Jamaican jerk chicken skewer as well. Fajitas. It's not a Mexican, but the fajitas are good in here as well. I have the fajitas quite regularly. And then you've got different seafood dishes. We've got kids menu, and then all your different wines and everything. But I just cannot beat the Vegas grill steaks. It's the grill, the size of them, what comes with it.
Yeah.
I always know it's spot on. It's never fatty. It's never a bad cut.
No. But why try and fix what isn't broken? There's a great selection on there to please all.
Yeah, I
tastes.
just think it's nice to. I think it keeps it exciting for the residents. I think you've got to bear in mind a lot of your viewers will be tourists. So for you, tour it doesn't matter.
No,
but
we're
as a
just going for
resident,
the best steak ever, you know what I mean? So,
but as a resident, I'd like to see some menus mixed up. Not just in here, in
No,
other places.
I know what you
Empire
mean.
doesn't mix their menu up very
No,
much.
I know what you
There's
mean.
a lot of places don't mix it up because they don't need to, because it caters to tourists. They're here for a week and they're gone. But for residents, it'd be nice to see some menus changed and mix up a little bit, I think.
well, then there's a bit of like, don't fix what isn't broken, as Mum says.
Yeah.
But then you're saying, oh, they're a bit lethargic. They should be thinking outside the box, change things up a
Not
little bit.
loads, but
So,
just add a little, special pie of the month or
Yeah, maybe.
steak and ale pie. Take the, I don't know, take one thing off and add something for a month or mix it up. I don't
Say
know.
one thing to you. Have you ever voiced this?
I think I have. I've voiced it in previous vlogs and things. It's not a dig at
No, I
Vegas
don't
Grill,
mean
but
the vlog.
it's a generic Tenerife thing because all these restaurants are catering.
But this one is clearly your favourite. So to the manager, have you ever voiced?
Well, no, because then
your
he'll go,
suggestion?
but he'll say, oh, well, you order fillet steak every time anyway, and I'll be like, yeah, you're right. Doesn't bother me because I'll have a fillet steak every time.
You've just come full circle there.
I know.
But it's a topic of discussion. It's a topic of discussion.
what
I know
do you
many
think?
residents that think the same as me.
Yeah.
They love these restaurants, but they'd love to see it mixed up a little bit.
There's only so many
But-
things you can do with a piece of steak.
Well, yeah, for Vegas Grill is for me still my
And it's
favourite
the
steak.
piece of steak that matters.
Cannot beat it. I've tried them all, and there's loads of great ones, but nothing quite beats the 350. And they don't butterfly it either.
No.
Loads of them. Oh, you want it well done? We've got to butterfly it. No. So, well, let's show you when it arrives. I'm going to show you around the restaurant as well. Here's a big tip as well. While we're on, a lot of people ask me about Vegas Grill, making reservations, when's the best time to come. We've come nice and early because we're here with Jude. So we've actually come in at 6:30 or 6 p.m. 6 p.m. So actually, I don't know, 6:30 now. We came in about 1:15. And as you can see, it's much quieter, much easier to get in. They are full every single night. So give it an hour or so. They'll be full and they'll be turning people away. So make a reservation if you want to eat after 7. But if you want to eat before 7 or you want to get in, you can't get a reservation, come and eat nice and early. I'm just going to show you over here is all the steaks hanging up here. Here's your steak, so there's your fillet. That's a nice big 350 there. You've got ribeye, T-bone, sirloin. There's your tomahawk steak there. Chateaubriand hanging. Burgers. And there is the grill. I'm going to come back in a minute. I'll show you the grill firing and everything. And then this is the little dessert station with all your desserts. And then you've got the big main restaurant section here. It goes on for ages, Vegas Grill. It's massive. And my favourite little trolley of the night, that's the dessert trolley. So there you go. It's huge restaurants, but it is full every night, trust me. They turn people away. But if you've been to Vegas Grill, let me know in the comments, what did you think? Is there a better steak than Vegas Grill? I'll be intrigued to know. I've tried most steakhouses on this Golden Mile. Nothing beats this. What is your favourite place for a fillet steak in Tenerife? Let me know. And if you've tried the Vegas Grill one, let me know as well. You got a nice view down the Golden Mile there. In the summer, it's actually lovely sitting out around the edge. It's a little bit cooler in the winter time. I'm filming this in March. But in the summer, sitting along the edge here, looking down on the mile. It's a nice location. Yeah, answer in the comments. Best fillet steak in Tenerife, where is it? Okay, here we go then. So I've got the cheesy garlic bread to start with the marinara sauce. Dad, what have you got over there?
Well, I've gone with king prawns, garlic prawns,
Right.
but I note there's no issues with these. Do you know what I'm saying from a previous vlog?
Oh yeah, from a steakhouse down the road. They're definitely filleted and they've definitely got no...
They do look very nice.
They are lovely.
They do look
lovely.
good.
Lovely.
This, I know this is a definite stay. This is another thing that's always spot on in here that I love. Okay, here we go then. Here is my well done fillet steak. Now some of you will say that is burnt, but that is perfection. The taste of that charcoaliness is the garlic potatoes. Jude's gone for a baked potato. We've got onion strings. Sarah's got a fillet steak. More potatoes. Mum, what have you got there?
I've got teriyaki, not teriyaki. Oh,
Satay.
satay chicken
Yeah,
skewer.
show us the middle of that steak, Dad. Dad's gone for medium well. Look at that.
Perfect.
Looks nice.
Perfect. Pink, but no blood.
You cannot beat this steak. I know loads of you will be going, what is that? But, oh, if you like it well done, that's so much better than having it butterflied. That is absolutely stunning. I'm loving that. Loving the potatoes. Mum, you've just taken a bite. I'll ask you in a minute. Dad, how's yours?
For all you subscribers who know how steak should be cooked, there it is.
Is that the best steak you've had this trip?
Yes, without a doubt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
What
Perfect.
makes it better?
It's tender, it's cooked to perfection. I do like the slightly browned outside, but pink inside. I don't know how they do it. Mushroom sauce. Fabulous.
Nice. Mum, yours? You got a
Chicken
bit of
skewers
chicken
are
skewers.
amazing. Look at them.
You like the chicken, don't you?
With the peanut sauce, amazing.
Yeah, the same sauce I'm on with the steak. Sarah, enjoying yours?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Best as always.
Dependably good steak.
Nice.
And
And the
Jude
margarita's
loves the
gone
peanut
already,
sauce.
look. There's another one on the way. Jude's enjoying some baked
sauce.
potato. Likes a bit of satay, like me. Are you dessert trolley in it? That's the question. To dessert trolley or not to trolley?
Maybe.
Hey, then dessert is coming. This is another one where you're just certified to get a really nice dessert. This is the caramel crunch cake, homemade here in Vegas Grill. Here's the homemade tiramisu Dad's gone for. Look at all the layers in that.
Ah,
Wow.
it's just the best, I tell you. Look,
And then here's Sarah's chocolate fudge cake. That's another one of my favourites.
Might be
Jude's going to be having a big spoon of that, I think. You fancying a spoon of that, Jude? It's mine. There you go. Hey, there you go, Jude. Dig in. Hey.
is it yours?
Oh, I do love the desserts in here. This is lovely, this one in particular. Quickly, was that a nice tiramisu or what?
Less than 1 minute. Absolutely superb. Cakey, moussey, the right mix. Absolutely gorgeous.
Mine's going down very nicely as well. Sarah's is going down nicely. Addictive. Nice that.
What a steak. I've had a lovely.
You do come out. You come out of here stuffed as well, don't you?
Oh yeah. Absolutely. First class.
Okay, so I have just come to finish editing this vlog and I realised I've either lost or deleted the outro. So I need to do an outro. But I do want to ask a big question. I was in, again, Vegas Grill last night with some friends. And I just can't beat the steak in there. I will be honest, it's not the fastest restaurant in the world. But I don't think that's what they want to be. And if you're getting steak cooked right, like we get it, the big steak, well done, they don't butterfly it. It does take a lot longer. But I just can't beat the steak in there. I've tried them all. As I've said, loads of great ones. But the steak in there, just the taste, the way it cuts, the texture, everything about it is spot on. But I want to know, where is the best place for a steak in Tenerife? Let me know in the comments. Where should I go and try next for a fillet steak? Let me know. Will it beat Vegas Grill? That's the big question. I don't mind too much on price. As long as it's good, we'll go and try it. We'll give it a review and see what we think. Can it beat Vegas Grill? Let me know down in the comments. It is busier than ever now, Vegas Grill. Now that Chill Out Restaurant in Los Cristianos is gone, which was their sister restaurant, it's busier than ever. So make sure you make a reservation in advance. Make sure you're getting your free Knightstrider carver as well. When you go in, mention Knightstrider. You will get a free glass of carver each, and it is a nice carver as well. So make sure you're getting that little freebie from me. Thank you very much for watching. Do please hit the thumbs up. Get involved in the comments. I'd like to know, Where shall I go next? Where does the best steak on the island? Let me know in those restaurants in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. And of course, stride on to Vegas Grill.